It's been a good week in the Old Recipe Kitchen. I just received a new book, Southern Living, 30 Years of Best Recipes. So I'm going to try this today, and I'm really excited to show you what I have. We're gonna do lemon muffins. Also, we had a very generous donor who has chickens. Hi, Tanya. Gave me a lot of eggs, so we're going to definitely put them to use in this recipe. Welcome back to the Old Recipe Kitchen. I'm Yvonne, and today we're going to be doing a multi-task problem-solving issue, which is what's for breakfast and what to do with all of the extra poppy seeds that I have. So today we're going to be doing a recipe from Southern Living, the new book that I just got, so I'm really happy about it. And we're gonna see how these muffins turn out. Wish me luck. The lemon muffin recipe is featured on page 34 of the book. It calls for 1 cup of shortening that needs to be beaten. Once it's fluffy, we're going to add 1 cup of sugar intermittently. The recipe calls to add 1 egg yolk at a time to the sugar and shortening mixture. All right, so the recipe calls for 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. We're supposed to add this along with a 1/2 cup of lemon juice intermittently, beginning with the flour and ending with the flour. So we put in a little bit of flour, a little bit of lemon juice, and then we end with the flour. All right, so now I know what you're thinking. What do we do with the egg whites? We happen to have 4 of them right here, so we already used the yolks for the batter. We're going to whip these until they form stiff peaks, and then we're going to fold them into the batter that we just made. So I've always wondered, what is the purpose of adding egg whites to batter after the fact? And the reason is because you create a network of proteins that will trap all of the air bubbles into the batter. And if it's a heavy batter, the egg whites will make it something much lighter to eat when it's done baking. So we're gonna try this and we're gonna see how it works. Now, my mixture looks a little bit different because I did not follow the recipe. Shame on me. I ended up adding a tablespoon of poppy seeds because I've already mentioned before, I'm going to use every single bit of the recipes that I have in my pantry, or the ingredients that I have in my pantry, excuse me, and that includes the molasses, the poppy seeds, and anything else I have in there. So this is what our mixture looks like now that I've added the poppy seeds. Let's hope I didn't ruin anything, which I don't think I did. It is to make about 18 muffins, and it will bake for 18 to 19 minutes, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So here's our first batch, and I'm going to put them into Maxine for 18 to 19 minutes, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Wish me luck. All right, so we will yield roughly 15 muffins from this batch that we just made. They turned out pretty good. Some are a little bit more done than others. I tried to turn them in the oven, but that's okay. They will taste fine. I did add poppy seeds. The recipe did not call for that. That's up to you and your personal taste. If you want to add chocolate chips, you can. I don't think chocolate chips is a good mix, so I added the poppy seeds. No harm, no foul. If you like what you saw today, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if there's something that you want to see us do in the Old Recipe Kitchen. Special shout out to the Southern Living, and until next time.